Hello and welcome to 13th stream of Baldur's Gate 3 on this channel. I'm NB264, your host, and as the title says, we've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time. This is the first playthrough. I'm playing a warlock, and yesterday I think I finished the Act 2, but I didn't get the achievement yet, so not to do many spoilers for people who didn't play already or are planning to play, but then again, what are you doing on the stream? If you are interested in playing like very soon and don't want any spoilers. So we did beat like a huge boss in 2 phases, barely survived, things happened, and removed the shadow curse from the land and stuff like that. But the army that's like created for this huge political intrigue has marched on towards Baldur's Gate. So, what did we learn? Nothing probably. Well, one thing is that I was thinking about it, and like the entire plot so far, what I figured out, I'm pretty sure there's going to be more twists and turns and stuff, is that it reminds me of the Star Wars prequels, like the Phantom Menace and stuff, because you have this huge army that's amassing, and it's basically an army of brainwashed, blindly obedient, like goblins and orcs and humans and giants and drones and like all kinds of classical enemies. So if they did attack separately, no one would even consider them like to be out of place, like to be anything unusual, to get like attacked by bunch of goblins or stuff like that. But like army of this size is unusual. So what they did is they created Count Dooku, like a charismatic leader with the cause, who's angry at the standing order, and he's going to attack the Republic, I mean Baldur's Gate 2, 3. He's going to attack the city of Baldur's Gate with his blindly obedient army. And then, you know, he also has the lead of defenders in his hand, blindly obedient because of the toad pollen that they put in his head, like Duke Ravengard or something. So you would think this is it, they're going to take the town. But no, the entire plot is that so another lord, Gorstark or something, he's supposed to be the hero and save the city. And then, of course, because everyone else failed the city, the council, the Flaming Fist, the whatever they're called, he's going to get, you know, the Senate leader, maybe even be proclaimed into Emperor's seat. I don't know, that's like in the future, but it reminds me a lot of that. And even more in like Sith fashion, apparently this guy that was supposed to amass this huge army and like make a false attack only to be defeated, actually had plans within the plans to take the city and betray the other two. And the third person is some woman called, I forgot her name, Orin, I think. And we don't know what her role is, but she's a disciple of Baal. Of course, it's like three dead gods who are like murder, death, and like Merkel, Baal, and I don't know. Anyway, we managed to kill that guy to stop his interference to take the commanding stone. Because how are they commanding this huge army, and how did our character player and the companions even come to this? To be pawns in this entire like fate-driven journey. Well, they are controlling a huge mind flare brain, like an what was it called, an elder brain or something. And when that brain has like some sort of crown that's from old forgotten kingdom that was like very advanced in magic and created that crown, but they took like 3 gems from the crown and they're using it to control the brain. But at the same time, brain is controlling all the little pawns, except for us, because we have the prism. And prism is secret weapon that everyone is looking for. But we had it the whole time because Shadowheart stole it from the Gyataki. No, like English is not my first language, not my native language. So I think if you were watching this, you notice that I'm saying many things very wrongly. So anyway, after the fight and stuff, we rested in the camp, talked a little bit to some people, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to stay in this area for a little bit to see it, like if it changed, how did it change, like is there any actual physical changes to the environment, to the layout and stuff. So I'm going back to this. I don't know if I want Gil, to be honest, but he is really good with magic. So let me just check something. Yeah, like what's the point of having all these super cool... I'm not using this ever. Sleep. Use this shield. That's useful. No. We're going to add 2 of these. Maybe not this one, because we already have elemental. We'll add this cone. So now he's a little bit more, area of effect. Let's see what we... Oh, she has a lot of these. Planar binding, target of the wall, diffusion, touch. Okay. So what are we not using? Maybe this one. And add something attacking because she's actually... Oh, that word? That's okay.
What to do?
Do you have any prepared spells? Of course not, because you're a warlock. so I do have more followers now. So maybe instead of Gale, I could. Oh, this is a tactical view that I never use. Okay. I could take Will.
Which way to the nearest library?
But then again, he's already fully equipped and stuff. I'm just afraid he might do. Oh, she's happy. Ah,
Still
never
breathing,
mind.
despite everything.
Let's do this. Let's go. Okay, we're still in Moonrise Towers, and Gale wants to talk.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. The Elder Brain. But, more importantly, the crown that Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as luck would have it. We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
I'm glad he decided.
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. Their collection of rare tomes is
I'm glad that he
unparalleled.
gave up on idea of
Netherese texts are hardly
exploring everything.
commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but...
Okay, dude. So, before we leave, see, like, I have some areas that I didn't actually go, and I want to check what's here. Okay, well, not here, but like, I want to go through all the stuff and maybe talk to people to the last team and stuff. Wait, who's the green one? See, there's like Harper Isius. Why is he green?
One day I'll catch a break. No time to rest.
Oh my god.
What's inside?
Wait, can I not exit here? Oh. Does this guy want to talk?
With Jahira to lead us, and you bringing light to the shadows, we might just...
Okay. I thought he's going to say no.
Guys, this part of mine.
I guess when we killed all those traders, these are like our stuff
Wait,
now.
don't mind if I do.
The light has shown the way.
Good.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Yes, I know I'm encumbered, but I'm going to sell it soon.
Then again, these towers are much like the Absolute.
Ready.
Flesh,
Whatever it takes.
no substance.
See, I can even take stuff from around people. So many pouches everywhere.
Says it is one floor down to the left.
Thanks, Eccles.
You are welcome.
Stoneworkers, looking ahead. It's almost a shame. With haste.
Watermaster, she's going to be a trader.
It's a grim... Well, the way I hear it, the fighting's not done yet. You need to resupply.
Okay, but even with all the things, you're still not in the green. I think these ceremonial things I don't need because that quest closed off. And consider I have a lot of these. Maybe I should just sell the green ones that I'm not using. Okay, I don't want to sell that shit. Oh, this is blue, sorry. I don't know if I can give this to the dog and owl bear. That's what I wanted to try, that's why I took them with me. She doesn't have enough money already. I thought that like some of these things might be, useful. Oh my god, I'm still encumbered a lot. The gold alone is like 14 kilograms. What do we have? Might need this. Don't remember seeing this before though. Okay. Okay, cloak is something that I could take. Is there more cloaks? Okay. Oh, I'm not encumbered anymore? Nice.
Lady, light your way.
Okay, let me see. There's a cloak. And this one is sent to Gale. Because
Let me work my magic.
she's going to need the cloak too.
So let's move.
Very close. Wait, every one of these small keys has weight and stuff. So why am I using this? Oh, I can't send them? I forgot about that. Can I? Oh my god, I can't. Look, dude, you can literally select a bunch of stuff using control. Can I put these in the keychain? That's fine. What about with all of these? So one is like too much. I thought that like if I have stuff in these little bags, they're not as heavy. But apparently they are. Let me see. Wait. These go to the camp. That's already helpful. Moonlight clay. Wait. This has to go to the shadow heart.
My faith protects me.
Oh, that's not the same thing. Well, either way, should be.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it
Also,
could have.
Shadowheart has this catching stone. I think you should send it
I've
to
a
me
lot on my
just in
mind
case.
and, well,
It's
it
like one
is.
of those things. And this one we can send to. You know what? Carla, because
Damn, it's good to be alive.
she doesn't have. Oh, it's already okay. She doesn't have any sort of companion or anything.
Can't give up now.
I feel like I should just sell a bunch of these still. Split. Tell. Split. 4. Yeah, split. 4. Send to Shadowheart. Send to Tara. Send to Gale. Okay. Mm, 5 beaches and 2 kill. Is there anyone that
Weights and
doesn't have
blades
a hat?
always sharp.
Salutations.
Oh, Gil, you don't have a
No
hat?
one stopped me yet.
Yes?
No, you're the cowboy.
I wish to live in more interesting times.
Actually, wait, can I? Let's see.
Stoneworkers supply.
Uh, can I just like leave these? Coat your weapon with poison. Give these to Carl because I don't need that Dixie. Drop item. I'm not going to carry that Dixie with me.
I have something to ask.
Is he regardless?
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been. Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, McGungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Walbrin. Walbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them. Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety. That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose. With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
Do I get a quest? Okay. Speak to. Oh. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anyone else we should talk to here. Wait, Halcyon is just standing there now?
1,000 days of darkness on the Iron Hands for dragging him into this. I'll be seeing you at your...
Oh. Sorry, I thought there's someone else.
You need to eat before we head off, all right?
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
Don't waste a step.
They're home. I'm glad that's still the case.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart when no more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Daniel to recover. They both, once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for... Still, I would like to return here someday. See Daniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. An unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I...
Okay, meet me at the camp, though. Where is this fire priest? Oh, that's the one that they killed. Is the trader up here too?
Miss Elvira wants to write us a...
Back in last light, I was racking my brains how the hell's... And then a blinding light cuts through the dark. Didn't think we'd make it without the old Hell Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job. I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
The briefest hesitation as Ceres wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Okay, maybe now I can roam through those rooms that were inaccessible before. Inaccessible. Is there anyone here? Oh, this is Balthazar's room, that's where we were before. But I could never enter this one, so... What is it doing? Autosave? I guess I didn't save. Can I just start walking around to see? Ah, it's one of these.
The hammer's gonna fix.
Nice.
Got to keep fighting.
Nice, that's some XP. No, this is the guy's room,
Here we go.
the main bad guy. looks like some balcony. I guess we could go here, but what's the point? Yeah. So it's still dark here. And we still have 2 blessings, so that's good.
Melodious Thorn, loving mother, beloved wife. Her light will never be forgotten.
Wait, what? Oh, that's like spiderweb. What is this?
No traps, please.
Okay, let's try.
Wonder what's past this.
Sorry, I was getting cocoa for mental. From who?
A letter from Ketherick's wife. Sounds like she loves him very much.
What's next?
Let's get going. Have to keep going.
That might be worth a look.
Ooh. So this is his private room.
I'll give it a shot.
I came from there. seriously. Okay, we're back in the first room. I'm assuming this is going to the Balthazar's room, yeah.
Let's have a look.
That guy's crazy. No one here, they all died.
Who's gonna come through those doors? Anyone but now? We beat the baddies.
Thanks for watching out for me.
Mole should be here
I'll
by
just be
now.
back in the shadows.
You're one of us.
I need a quick word.
Thank you.
Okay. Need to sell some wares again. Sorry.
Just tell me what you need.
Do you have any money? You don't.
Lee.
Okay, but here's this guy.
Thanks, Nichols.
I'll be seeing you.
No. Okay. Okay, I still can like.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always... Baldur's Gate may not know it yet. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our... Together, we will put an...
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, Absolute's forces.
Holy fire is everywhere. I should try not to stop in it. Let's see where I was not. I was sort of here, but
Oh, almost slipped there.
You wouldn't be the first, I'd wager. Been some time since these walkways felt the carpenter's hammer.
You gonna catch me
I
if I
was
eat a
not on
brick?
this side.
My reflexes. I'd catch you before you so much as stubbed a toe.
Are they flirting? Okay, I was not here, so maybe to just go on this side. Oh, I remember this area. I just never crossed here. Okay. No, this is where I came from before. Excellent. I wasn't in this part. No, maybe I was, but I wasn't in this yard. Okay. Anyway, road to Baldur's Gate is here, my precious one. Look, some of these are still alive. Okay.
Loot his riches.
I guess I don't have to rush to get to the Baldur's Gate.
The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Oh, this is where that huge army was. Okay. Let's go back. I think I was here, but I was not here. Yeah, let's go back, but I can follow this side. Was here. Oh, this is House of Pain. Here, lovely. I'm starting to think that I've done everything. Let me just revisit the last thing. But now there's no one here.
I'll take that.
I guess if traders just left their potions and stuff. Hey, there's a person.
Whoever or whatever is causing that light is on our side.
Yeah, and if you were like...
I don't think I've ever seen Harpers move so fast.
Half this place cleared out when the sky lit up. I'm staying put until I know what.
I mean, I could tell you what's what.
The light means...
Yes, let me see if Demon or whatever his name is still here in the Oxus. No. I guess that's it. I've done everything I could here. Oh, I was not in the morgue. Now I remember. I was not in the morgue. What's the quickest way? Yeah. Oh, someone killed all of these. I think that was me. House of Healing Morgue. This is where we were not. The only place on the entire map that's left before we leave for Act 3.
Look at this place. Such horrors defy description.
Silence can be best. Give it a try sometime.
I don't know what I expect here. Oh, there's a zombie? Oh, let's
get
kill
on with
this.
it.
Ready for this?
I mean, maybe there's some XP here.
Survival is all that matters. What path lies before me?
How is this guy still alive?
Creator, destroyer, with haste.
This seems like quite small random dungeon, but
On my way.
traitor zombie. There's something here.
Boom!
Oh.
Time to push my luck again.
Are they both alive?
The last board is set.
Wait, why don't I... Oh, that was real.
Need to stay focused.
She's safe against that?
Eat it.
Where do I go from here?
Okay, some easy XP here. And there's a poison cloud coming from that entrance. And there's a ladder. Doors. Where is that ladder?
Locked tight. There must be another way through. I'm not getting through this way.
Wait, why don't you?
I'm not getting through this way. Right tool will do the trick.
Oh.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I'd have to roll 18, maybe 16. This is not enough. I knew there was something left in this map before we leave, but I didn't expect it to be something small. Now I'm like sorry that I didn't do this when I was here the first time. If I had Shadowheart close by, she would give me additional bonus, but I don't want to have them all poisoned for no reason at all. So again, for anyone who joined us recently, Baldur's Gate 3 End of Act 2, we defeated the big bad boss, and before we leave finally towards Baldur's Gate, the city that the entire game is named after, I'm just like trying to finish up like any loose ends. I need to try doing this, but I don't know if there's anyone left alive. Okay, maybe I need bonus from the rest of the crew. Poison Cloud be damned.
Less dust on the left there. Someone's been through here.
Okay, you know what, that's enough. I am highly suspicious why the Carla, who's officially dating my warlock, always hanging out with Will. But they are both devils too, like am I stepping in between? by accidentally romancing the only person who's meant for like they like destined by the game narrative designers to end up together.
Don't give me trouble now. How much farther can I go? That might be worth a look.
I don't know what happened.
Might be useful. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Oh my god. However good this world character is in dialogues, it's so bad at like opening doors and chests. But then again, like the only other person I could carry around to do that is Astarion. It would be much easier, but I would have to leave someone behind. And that someone cannot be Tara because she's the only fighter in the crew. And well, it could be Gale, but
Couple turns should do it.
so the first time was to disarm the trap. This time is for the. But before that, let me just show you this. You can have a bullet eye. Should be kind of quick. 14 is not that much. Hopefully, it goes quicker than the 18. One of the like I don't know if it's a bug, but I've noticed that when you're opening a chest and you fail and you do quick load, it's going to hear the lockpicks working in the background the whole time while it's loading. Okay, interesting. Nothing super special, but interesting.
Never wanted the easy path.
Crimson's Revenge, blah blah. There's even more of this. Okay, it's open now. But I don't even. I'm assuming this is like one of the. Oh. Did anything happen? No. Wait, you can Can you be over there? And refresh, what does that do? Let's just test this. Oh, there's a chest.
Can't keep me out.
I was wondering why this is here. It's just because of the chest. Ooh, nice. Carl, you don't have a K, and you're often in melee combat, so that's going to be good for you. I would try to go over there, but like, I only have one jump.
Breathe deep and move.
Look, where is this taking me? It's like, someone... Oh. Will they be able to find me here? Like, I know where I am. So I should just go up to the mausoleum, and everyone else is like here inside. Any enemies here or something? Oh. I don't think they can even exit that thing. Can I climb that? Oh shit. Okay, I think that's it.
Alright, what now?
Now we save, and of Act 2. Save. I think everything that was to be done here was done here.
The Absolute armies are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
And now we'll see if any quests fail. Just
The
because we...
curse has been lifted, the lands cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
I guess we're going to the town. But if the town is surrounded, so how are we going to get there or inside? Or maybe it's already taken. We'll find out. Oh, here's Ghost Touch.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
I would say out of 3 of these, 2 of the guys were like crazy, but they had some sort of, you know, this earthly motive. Like Thorn wanted his, like he was upset with the gods for his wife dying and he wanted his daughter back, and so like he was repaying the gods for the favor. Gorsuch wants power and to rule, but that crazy white lady just wants to skin people alive, so I don't know.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Are we camping in the city? What an outlook. Wait, what? Complete? Complete. Okay, this is complete. None of these failed completely, so that's good. Where am I? And is this actually like a camp? Or it seems like we're in the under there, so yeah, camp inventory. I guess this is camp. So that's Baldur's Gate in the distance, I guess. All of it. Who's this?
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole. I was wondering where all the questions suddenly sprang from. Ask it. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And, bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder?
Yeah, sure.
I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
Okay, she's very old. Seems to be a very large camp with doors and hidden rooms and stuff. Am I going to get lost? I guess back.
Well met. No, he did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Okay.
I'm listening. Mark my word, you might as well consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Do I really want to encourage people to...
Perhaps you. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, it won't hear my screams. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power. Let's do just that.
Okay, that's two of them. This is the shadow
All's
hand.
well, I hope, aside from the obvious. Fine. What's on your mind?
How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met some.
Okay. Look. Oh, over there. So no one else is here. That's result. Okay. Someone is already sleeping.
Soldier. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood. I respected him. Trusted him. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldurs. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. He was right. Sometimes I wish he...
Okay.
Hey!
Go on.
If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy? Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay. So much about that. This housing.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with...
Okay, maybe. There's a mirror.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Aha, someone wants to talk to me. It's a Starion.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazador has changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Maybe
We
I
should
should
get to them
take him.
first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
Maybe I should take him instead of Gale into the town. Okay.
So, it's a quest to free... And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city. I would, but you have so many friends. Well,
Okay, let's upgrade him, but I'll try to make him do some spell slot. Now that he's in. Like I was using him at first to open doors and stuff. Okay, nice focus. Just to him, this one is good. And feet. Does he has a word? He has a word. Okay, this might be like very useful now.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Hmm. Anyone here? No.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in time, all be...
Wise words from the guy who's Dustin Gone, basically.
What's hiding here?
Okay.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I... Moon Maiden Seluna. Hear my mate, Most High. Dark blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Do I not radiate? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought... So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Ketheric Thorm. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me. Even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. When she died, curse the day, the hour. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his... He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell. Claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Oh my god, she's very angry.
I can't believe it. And by killing him, you set him free. You set Aelin free. Oh, great. Ketheric. He raised when an emissary... Tell me, do you believe in love at first? That's lucky for me. I understand. Then,
Didn't you
next I
already have
knew, I
this
was being
conversation?
jolted awake. I smelled musty air. I found love. By the time I couldn't tell her who I was. I'm great.
She has quest in town, he has quest in town. And she wants to kill more stuff. Okay, works with me.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the Dream Visitor's protection. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Right now, your resolve feels firm, but there is no knowing how you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join power.
What?
You're under attack. Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Wait, what?
Make it hurt. Let's go.
Fuck yes. Want another?
Still breathing, despite everything. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
can't do this without you.
She doesn't have fly. That's going to be
this way.
What's this?
Dude, who's this? Another one?
I can't even catch my breath.
Can't give up.
Are we all through the portal? I guess.
That thing's about to blow.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Okay. Why can't we get there?
Shall we cut and run?
So much for peace.
Let's finish this.
Friend of Gake will be cleansed.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Okay, let's do this.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Slide forward, come to the skull. Why are Intel devours on our side? Can I jump all the way? Oh, I have slow fall, okay.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
I don't know why I'm even trying to read minds, but like at this point he's the only one not attacking me. So he does
help me.
Kind of look like the one from the beginning of the game. Or is he all the same? I don't know.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly. But if you insist on taking
nothing in your colourful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You...
Happy? Now, join me. Fight together. We can turn the tide.
I mean... How strong are these Vichakis?
Time to kill.
Very strong apparently.
Blood comes easy these days.
who are these guys?
Destroy the honor guard.
Wait, honor guard? Prince? Oh my god, it's the Comet Prince thingy guy. Oh, finally.
It's go time.
Can you get up? 1, 2, 3. Where is the 4?
Come on, Karlach. Show them who you are.
Of course, the first one is going to be reckless. Very close. Can you push? Oh.
My faith will protect me.
Fine. But what do you mean? He just jumped all the way here. Okay, at least I don't have to go after him. I'm sorry for not summoning. That sounded like it hurt. I'm dead, okay.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
It's like I said before. I'm just like you.
You are?
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed, his hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Rather them than potential future allies, like you. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki, and find allies in the outer world. You. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus, his mother, to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. I do not have the privilege of knowing the answer, but the consequences are clear enough. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him, and in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Ooh.
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form.
Oh, I did
and
not
you will
transform.
soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
I would keep my current form.
Well,
Yeah,
certainly brave of you. I'll say that much.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain, and bring it under our control.
I thought I already had this. Oh, this is
blood. No, never mind.
I knew I had it. I just had the wrong character. Persuasion. Yes, please. Nullify this guy. Cross section. Mind blast. I don't care anymore.
What am I to do?
Don't touch me. A long road ahead.
Wait, where are the Gityaki? I have to say it's good that
feels wonderful.
okay, but like I'm still near, right? It seems like it.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh, I can't send it to Ozel. Okay, I can send it to Camp. Maybe because we're in this weird plane. Let's go home. Wait, where's everyone else? Okay. I guess that's just going to stay there.
A private word would be nice.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like the more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior, but I digress. Did you want something? I haven't even dared to use the more benign forms of illithid powers. Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
Okay. Wait. I guess Lizelle is not with us anymore. Carla, Astarion. Or if she's like somewhere else, not it. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at her because, you know, we just killed a bunch of her people. Wait, there's no one else except us.
What's on your mind?
I'm not going to, like, tell everyone to do it. There's no will, there's no one else here. Is it the Barbara?
So, At least my lack of tentacles. I'm not sure what's next for you.
Okay, let's try to sleep and see if they're going to pop up in the morning. I thought maybe just Lizelle disappeared, but if no one is here, it's either a bug or like a good thing. Like, you know, occasion for me to try to persuade them or something. And there she is, okay.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
What look? What did you do?
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Okay.
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her. Yes, and at a great... I won't begrudge you your choice. As for me, though, I'm not... Thank you.
This will be interesting.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. The tainted blood of the mother. The traitor prince. The Laxarai. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know that long ago, when we rose up against our gay slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's renegade spawn. A gay thrall who would return us to our slavers. He convinced his own mother's honor guard to join a coup against Vlaakith I. He would have fed our empire to the Illithids had he succeeded. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the traitor's with us, controlled by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would hand Vlaakith's the astral plane would be first to fall. The others would soon follow. Entirely. Vlaakith Karsivim Hrath Krashet. Only this is the creed. I will not abandon all 10,000 protocols over one sovereign secret. Orpheus is not Githyanki. He is one word from it. The Githyanki would be slaves once more.
Okay, she's not angry that we didn't release him. I thought she's going to be like... Okay. Oh. No, he doesn't have anything because I didn't use him since like very early.
Soldier.
Watch your back.
But he can't. Okay. Doesn't hold much of
What's
full.
cooking?
He does. He sort of. I don't. So I guess we will camp and start ACT3. I am wondering like when the achievement is going to pop up, because there was one. We went from the Underdark to the. Oh, and there it is. The city awaits. Leave Act 2 Baldur's Gate is just something something. So that's end of the.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Now these are my newly retreat powers. Okay. Can I go back? Where does the back go?
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
I am thinking to. Fine, but still.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, we lost to Blessing and Pixie Blessing.
Through.
But I'm assuming that's because we don't need them anymore. Whose backpacks are these? I can hear some people talking. I don't think this is a town. I think this is like. Oh.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hat. That was last Tenday, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the... I'll look for... Thanks a lot.
Wait, Rivington? This is like
Nearly there now.
Oh,
See the
here,
city.
okay.
Up on the hill.
why we need to walk just a little more. One foot.
Can't talk. I'm sorry.
Do you know where we're going? What kind of inn is it?
Nearly there now. You can see the city.
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolute. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
No, it's impossible to go. Maybe it's not. They're going to attack me if I just walk around. Who's this guy?
No passage this way, I'm afraid.
Fine. So the battle already played out.
That's why we need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
So maybe I should take in view. Because it's his dad. But we can't have everyone, so. So okay, this area.
As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
Nothing. Let's see. Oh, the refugees.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around. Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Talk to anyone. Who's it? Did you guys not notice it now?
Down orcs again. I feel stalked.
Oh, it's our friend. Wait. I don't want him to attack me.
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again.
What?
After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad. Did it? I'm not so sure. I'm not in the city yet, you see. I'd quite like to get inside. But it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller, more discreet? Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket?
Maybe.
Ooh. This day has ended so much better than it started. Now, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack. Just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric! I can't wait to get inside.
Oh, she is an apple now.
That might be worth a look.
I just hope I don't accidentally sell it. I bite, what? Dude. Is there something here? So I had 3 survival fails, so there's something here to notice.
What do you think that clerk has got in his crate? I don't know. Lantern. Nah. I bet that's where he... Oh, hi! If you're here to save me again, I don't really need...
You did me a that old bone bag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Cross, didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from trapped chests.
I want to see these kids made it, but then again,
Because they think you're a thief, Mercon.
yeah.
Donations? Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Let's see what you've got.
What do I got? Toys?
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
Because they think you're a thief, Mercon.
But I'm not a thief. Am I?
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot.
I'm not paid to babysit.
Let's check inside.
To take down troublemakers. So we need a place to hide any good stuff we find.
Drum offer.
Nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
I'm busy.
Something's on my mind.
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
These protesters keep harassing the refugee. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon.
What protesters? They're protesting people?
Young lady.
Baldurians! Stand with me against this
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this.
The flaming fists are supposed to... Ah. Another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Oh. My apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realise you're a local. Another bleeding hole. Refugees can't stay here in Rivington.
Why is
There's
he?
danger to all of us.
Oh,
And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolutes.
Back off and return to your home.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear.
oh yeah, we're going to kill a lot of more people.
And don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting...
You're right. I thought that. Oh, God! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it? See it? No!
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so...
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy. Isn't he just?
Oh, yes. As long as...
Okay, someone's unhappy.
Here we are, Griselda.
Citizen refugee, citizen refugee. Oh.
Won't get us fed and watered.
We got here first, friend.
Dude, someone was killed here apparently.
You remember that spiced apple loaf we had in Waterdeep? Oh, the big one.
Smell it.
Wait, I saw some guy sitting here.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to...
I'm assuming like if you tick this is going to be like very quick, small area. You might be wrong. Oh.
Is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Do me a favour, box my ears in.
Do not under.
Okay.
What did the postmaster say? Danzo, isn't it?
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I felt...
Arguing with the guards.
Said you'd do whatever it takes.
Okay, the bell is an entrance to something.
They take your gold, but they leave your ring intact.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned...
The priests will open the temple up again. Yours. Please, in the name of the crying one, have mercy. Work something else. Did you try that rye bread recipe I gave you?
Really?
I'm fine. Don't wander around Rivington alone, all right? My
People will help. You'll see.
Bet you heard Baldur's Gate was safe, right? Well, it's a bloody lie. They've banned refugees from the city as if we...
I don't care how big they are. I'll give them everything that needs to cleanse the city. Don't have the strength of...
If you are in the market for potions,
You look like you need to clean off the road, Dad. Almost as much as I do.
How are we fixed on supplies?
When's it gonna stop?
I'm not supposed to talk to...
Great. Another blood.
Who's Benji?
sticks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days.
A circus! Can we go?
This entire place practically vibrates with a familiar, excitable magic. You feel your patron giggle from afar. It's fey magic.
Oh, this is... Me! Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious.
This entire place practically vibrates with a familiar, excitable magic. You feel your patron giggle from...
Yeah, I'm not entering any, but like, let me mark it. So for now, I'm just like wandering around, trying to explore. Wait. Did I make a circle?
Involving a child, what do you get out of this?
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a...
Yes. Sure. Okay, this is where I came from. I didn't go here.
As long as you stop talking and start walking right now.
cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire.
Stay back.
That's right.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Is it really his house? Ah. I think I lost like almost an hour in that morgue for one chest. That was not cool.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? My basement? Oh, nothing interesting.
This man is definitely lying. And he's really hoping you don't pry any further.
Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something. Who do you think you are? Zenobia?
You paid us to protect you, and as I said...
This is... Fine. Now, please show this meddler some of that...
Yeah.
Keep them guessing.
I've got this. Poor fucker.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Does he have only one attack?
Let's go.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Need to act fast. Heading there.
Oopsie. What are they fighting for when their boss is dead? And the guy who hired them is dead. Only 2 of them are left.
Time to
move. You're not so good at this.
Say bye-bye.
What now? These boots have seen everything.
Oh, I need that.
What are you calling this business?
Open up.
Mate, there is so much wrong with that nail.
Zenobia, Zenobia.
Anything you want for supper.
To threaten us. To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep same way lots of us did. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? Oh. Well, thank you. I think. You're the first person in this city to
Yeah, I just didn't like how that guy was talking to me. Also,
have some peace now.
I want to go into the basement.
That's curious. Better to be within its walls
Okay,
than
Asteron,
At least
you're
here
going to
we
do
stand a
this.
should be easy.
Oh, 15, 19. Oh my god. If it was 2 with all the other bonuses, you know, it would pass. But because it was 1, it's automatic failure, so it doesn't even apply bonuses.
I don't think
These things have stayed interesting.
being homeless again.
We're lucky.
Hookfoot, hotfoot, place is trapped.
Fireworks, fireworks. Tripwire, oh my god.
What a day. On my way. Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate. Traps. How considerate. Be careful. There are traps about. Be careful. There are traps about.
considerate. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Traps. How considerate.
Where did he put it? Just a toys everywhere. Like, whom did I kill? Like, what? It's him, right?
A crooked touch.
15, 16. So I need to get 5 more.
Hardly the home of a sweet, generous soul. It might be worth looking into his donations. Who knows what he's been giving? Tread lightly. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Let's get going.
To threaten the children. Cinta was trembling. Learn to stay silent, Robert.
Best be on my way.
I don't like being...
Good thing you saw.
Oh, there's a circus. Okay, I was not over here in this area still. Yeah.
Wasn't thinking. Starving folk tend not to.
Oh, here are the...
Some close calls.
My son Garen is pleased we got this far together. But his wife's bitching is making me old.
Very well. So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to... I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road.
We lost so many since Elturel.
What a sad...
We made it through hell, twice. I know now that as long as Danis and I...
We made it a...
Okay, but where's everyone else?
I've heard Alfira made her way into the city.
Hail, friend. Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? A word of advice, then. You might not get as warm a welcome as in days gone by. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, tensions. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians... If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget. Ha! What peace. If no one steps in, there'll be... People here have gone soft, living behind the city walls. Forgotten what it's like to live... I say we march round there and slit a few bellies. Remind them how much worse things could be. What do you say? Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood...
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's thrall. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. You'll need to bleed and carve this city if you want to turn him to grave meat. He shivers at the thought. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
This one is killing me.
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Who's this guy?
What? As if I could...
So many more could have survived if I had done the right things. Don't take that on yourself. Can't leave. Crunch behind God. No.
Who's gone?
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Hopefully I didn't save in the middle of the roll because I assume it's determinated before the animation ends.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Oh my god.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
Okay, I'm going to try to help this guy and kind of finish here. I wanted to explore this entire area, find the entrances, like see if there's any quests. So far we found the well
I can't help you.
and the circus.
Even talking is painful right now.
Well and circus. There's two entrances to something that to basement was like. Oh my god, what if there's tadpoles in those teddy bears?
Whatever you need.
That they're
I
gonna
can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient...
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgent. Shh, not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. You're not ready for that. I don't really have any other friends. And...
Light on my feet. How do I get down there? That's the question.
Desperate as the rest of these savages. They just had the sense to move quicker than us.
Maybe here?
There'll always be more. They spread like locusts.
Who are these?
Wait for the vampires to strike here. So we should do nothing. Just wait for the next.
Rechte Hathran.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You join us as we honor our fallen dead.
Oh no, and I brought a Starion directly
You're a
here.
bright light on a dark day. Even you, my erstwhile quarry.
Oh, hello again.
Frey, Valdis.
I feel we're intruding. We should leave quickly.
Calm yourself. You will not be harmed. Our leader has called off the...
See, every time I want to stop, there's something that's like, no.
So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you. The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future.
When I was hunting you, I was to bring you back here, interrogate you.
But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, and once inside, you could do what we could not.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead. I spent 200 years bringing him victims. Each and every one was whisked away to be fed on that night.
But you never saw him feed yourself. He could keep prisoners for days before killing them.
I know our plight is grim, but if there is even a chance to save them, we must take it.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people, you have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused But it will be a start. You please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
I guess.
I'll just...
I thought I did this. Oh yeah. So yeah, let me see if we can.
Rush into their kills again. Bring our children Another defeat will wipe us out. It is only right to...
So this might be just the background, so to speak. But how do I enter Baldur's Gate? Like, where is Baldur's Gate? Oh, it's on that side? Maybe. Maybe not. No, I'm not vampire. Astarion is vampire.
Another quake! What's going on? It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
This is front page material.
Sir, we can't let you in.
Aren't you? I knew there was a story here, and there you are, the hero. The name's Lens, reporter with the Baldurs Mouth Gazette. Care to do a quick interview? I'm here looking for my next angle. It won't take more than So, you've arrived at Baldur's Gate. What's brought you here at a time like this? You have? I thought our soon-to-be Lord Gortash had things in hand. Though, if anyone could help him, it would be you. You've got a knack for finding chinks in the Absolute's armor. My sources tell me you recently vanquished the fearsome General Ketheric Thorn. How did you manage that? I'm a journalist. It's my job to know everything. Unfortunately, the version I heard was light on the details. So what did you do to Ketheric? Defying the gods themselves. I had no idea. Taking out one of the Absolute's generals was no mean feat. You must feel confident for the battles ahead. The cult's threat is far from extinguished.
I think this might be the white woman again, just.
Perhaps it could inspire some like-minded citizens to help you. You must have some strategy in mind. You think chaos courses through your veins?
Yeah, I knew it.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. You think I can't sniff the secrets hidden in your pretty... Gortash knows you are coming, knows you have the Bone Lord Stone. Do not let him hiss hot air, and remember, His throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon.
She's toying with us. But why?
Because she thinks she can. I guess this is the entrance to the Baldur's Gate. But if that's true, wait. Oh, this is a circus here. I don't know what. Oh, this is the temple or something.
We'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
What's here?
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your pie.
Here is this leading. I did not expect an abandoned beach here, but I don't mind. That's all good. Yeah, she has deep water, everyone is road. What is this? This leads somewhere, but I don't want to go to this stream. Actually, let's go here. He can move in the sunlight the same way I'm not a follower of Absolute. We have the prism that's protecting us from like psionic energies and stuff. I don't know. So I guess we'll be below the Baldur's Gate now. And we'll exit on the other side. And see this, when I let him bite someone, he's happy until the long rest. Did everyone fail? Oh no.
That's curious.
So this time it worked. Can you just climb from here? Here's blood. Dead refugee. Where are we? Weird.
Look at the
Okay.
teeny footprints.
We found a cave. And per my rule, I'm not entering anywhere today. So we'll just move on for now. I think this is where the...
That's curious.
What? What did I see? Wait. key. Like, is this where the well was? Yes.
Worst that can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the...
So I can enter the cave, the well, and the circus so far. And okay, let me just go back on the main road.
Metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
I'm famished. You're the one who took a beating.
Hunters left to eat. Fellow Vibe patrons enter the city.
Jimmy, you're scary! That's terrifying. You're joking. This is great.
It won't. Soon the bastards will outnumber us.
Never travels without his
Us.
friends. Let's go.
How many red caps are in a handful?
What are you calling this new business?
Oh, I went in the wrong direction. Wanted to go over here. Hmm. Let me try to do this quest. Hopefully,
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can...
are you listening to me? I was about to say hopefully I just tell him and he's like okay. And like, it's never like that. The moment I tell him it's going to start the quest, it's like half an hour at least. Which one of these two?
I
This
want to
one?
have a word. Got something else to donate, have you? I'm gonna let you through because I don't want to take any risks.
Are we going with him?
Is everything all right, Manip Nestor? Sir?
There's been a report of dangerous contraband in the donations, and we're going to check it out.
Why? All these goods have already been checked in.
I didn't ask for your opinion, Fist. Fall in and do your job. Don't take that on yourself. You know who's really responsible.
You did what you could, Saul. I'm sure.
So why is he not? This one is red. If I touch it, ah, stupid quest.
Careful, I bite. With pleasure.
Some close calls. The cult have claimed every road between Baldur's Gate and... But... easy.
Okay, that's not it. I'm not going to steal from the nations. I just don't know
Still
what
alive,
we're
so
looking
that's
for.
progress. Moving ahead.
Should I check every wooden crate?
We should have an exile's feast to commemorate those we lost.
Something good here, I hope.
Supplies are short, but I can scrape enough together for everyone to have a bite of something solid.
What's up for discussion?
Even if we only have tankers of river...
You best not piss away Manip Nestor. I hear you. Just another crate.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Here. I need to find the toys, suspicious toys. Dude, do I really have to check out every box here? Pretty sure I already checked this one. Oh, this one is with toys.
This place. You were right. Explosives. Now give me some room. I need to make sure the rest of you try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
Oh, this is our first mention, not for all years. Okay.
I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
I can't go to the lower city yet, so... Guess this kid is like the only trader in the town.
I heard you helped a refugee family stay in the home they found. Good for you.
As a trader, would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. Stay away from...
Yeah, now you tell me. Okay, so that's going to be it for tonight. I played for almost 3.5 hours. A bit longer than I planned, but time for me to stop. We'll continue tomorrow. Let me just check quickly. Is there anyone who could be raided? Yes, there is. So we're going to do a quick raid on Crimson. Please stay with us for the raid. And hopefully see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central European Time. Goodbye.